Diggs, I like the shirt. Looking good out there.
Here we go. Right off.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. There's no lack of focus among that group. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And for Houston, we've got Jordan Poole. Whitmore is out there with Smith. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Green in at the 2 spot. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Now here's Poole. Pass to Smith. Outside, Green. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I don't think Green knows how to slow down or back off. I mean, even with the defense right in his face, he's going right at it inside.
Here's Doncic. For 3. Hits the three-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Houston. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
Now here's Irving. Rebounded by Green.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Smith. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Zubac. Doncic against Poole. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Here's Smith. The Rockets with another miss.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Now here's Zubac. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Poole against Doncic. Poole, the pass to Green. Over Irving, and it's rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
Here's Poole. Clock at 6.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments. You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Doncic passes to Zubac. Johnson on the wing. Over Whitmore. It's rebounded by Houston.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
On the attack, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Excellent job job by Green finishing through that contact.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Trailing by 2. 4-3. Nails it from 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Poole. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Both good from the line that time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Johnson. Zubats against Carter. Zubats passes to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Outside Johnson. From behind the arc. Smith with the rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
There you see the focus from Smith Jr. Defense a little tight and snug, but still able to get it done.
Pass to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Houston in the lead. Poole outside. Smith outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Irving against Green. Covered by Smith. Right side Johnson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
Green against Irving. Poole for 3. Sinks it from distance. Poole's got 8 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And it's Green missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Poole against Doncic. Poole shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Carter. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
And the Mavericks call time here.
It's T-shirt time! Get on your feet!
And here's a team that loves sharing the ball. Top 5 in assists. They had an offense that did not stagnate.
And as you said, a great year for them on the glass. They battled down low. Here's Hardy, defended by Thompson. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalued the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And Boozer gets it to go. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Stewart outside. Pass to Dort. There's the 3. Boozer grabs the board.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Here's Hardy. Now here's Doncic. Guarded by Poole. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And it's Doncic missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Hardy, defended by Thompson. Doncic on the wing. He's got 11. Another miss by Doncic. Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Thompson outside. Pass to Boozer. The shot from 20 feet out. Dort grabs the miss. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Hardy, defended by Thompson. Stewart, the pass to Yurtseven. And here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Dort for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson left side. Back to Poole. Pass to Boozer. Now Poole. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Thompson. And he hits the jumper for 2. And the Rockets lead by 3.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Rockets making a change here. Bryant's checked in. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. In the 3rd spot, the Rockets.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot blocking teams in the league, at least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
Now here's Stewart. He's scoreless. Pass to Hardy. The ball's knocked loose. Easton with a steal. Good work defensively by Dort. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. It's a three-point game. Here's Stewart. Now here's your 7. Doncic outside. They get back on track. Boozer grabs the board. The Rockets shooting 45% from the field in this first. He's covered by your 7. Here's Easton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there. Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. That one's no good. The Mavericks on offense, trailing by 4. From deep, here's Doncic. Here's your 7, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Easton. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. And the Rockets lead by 6.
His first make in 4 shots. You hope it gets him rolling.
Shot to stop the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, he's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
Mavericks. Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. Good on both. And here's Bryant. Yet to see a basket. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. To the middle. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Eason.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Hardy. And here's Stewart. It's Dort on the wing. Defended by Eason. 5 on the clock. The shot by Dort, no good.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thompson scanning the floor. Up and over Doncic. Up again.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Rockets on top, up 8. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Mavericks 21.
those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 8-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. They've got Whitmore, also Jabari Smith out there. And it's Bryant in at shooting guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Now here's Smith. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think. They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Green, the pass to Smith. Picked it! Here's Hardy. Green covering. Pulls up. The shot by Hardy, no good. Houston in the lead. Down low. All by himself. That one goes. Count it. Green's got 6.
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
And he drives in. Hardy, the pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 9 feet out. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Johnson's gone, just 1 for 4 so far. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
KBA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where did it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first. Carter, he's checked in for the Rockets. And both free throws good for Bryant. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the right side. Bryant against Irving. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Mavericks ball. Shooting for Dallas, Kyrie Irving at the line for 1.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Here's Hardy, Green covering. Outside for Irving. Sinks the tray.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got 8.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Outside, Green. Pass to Bryant. Up top, Smith. 6 to shoot. His first shot coming late. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Whitmore's gotten his first points in this one.
Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
And Dallas calls time here. One thing about Jalen Green, His path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 7. And here's Bryant outside. He can't hit that time. Dallas has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Takes a 13-footer. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Green. Green in the lane.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
Covered by Smith. Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Johnson's got his second basket.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Smith. Buries it down low. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Pass to Hardy. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Hardy's got 5 points now this quarter. The Rockets have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Whitmore. Smith with it. Here's the 3. They get it back. Here's Carter. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Johnson. Up and in on the layup. Johnson's got 8.
So explosive in the paint. Johnson doing whatever he has to beat the contest.
Green up top. Give him 8 points now. Floats one. Green with the floater.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Zubac's high post. Pass to Johnson. It's rebounded by Houston.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Irving, following the score by Houston. Shot clock at 6. Shot is up. Here's Zubac, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Pass to Green. Now here's Smith. The shot, no good.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Irving against Bryant. Irving goes in. And the shot's good. 10 points for him.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knocks out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Bryant. And Dallas also making a switch. Yurtsevens checked in. Smith right side. Clock at 6. Poole with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. That one falls.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
There's the block.
Outstanding defensive awareness that time from Smith Jr. Excellent job wiping that shot away.
So both teams making some changes here. Poole against Doncic. Oh, Luka throwing that weight around in the paint.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Here's Carter. 6 points for him. Pass to Boozer. Back to Carter. Unable to get that one. Good D by Yurtseven. Dallas has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Dort with it. Poole picks him up. The shot by Dort, no good. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Yurtseven against Eason. Here's Carter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Carter's got 8.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
To the paint. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Dallas, Isaiah Stewart. At the line for 1.
Houston in the lead. Now Poole. 10 points for him. Here's Boozer. The wide open shot is on the money.
The assist goes to
Irving with it.
Tari Eason.
Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Stewart. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Doncic. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
They get the rebound. Thompson. Some solid defense from Stewart. Dallas has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Floats one up. Whoa, some artistry there from Doncic.
Doncic has it all, full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
Poole against Doncic. This one for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic feeling it out a bit. It's Dort on the wing. And rejected. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
24 seconds. Houston ball.
Houston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Thompson. And the layup is good off the glass. Thompson's got 6. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Rockets?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Doncic passes to Stewart. Ball stolen. Here's the break. Poole with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Wow, Poole up the floor in the blink of an eye.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Boozer. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's your 7. And a miss there off the inbound.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now here's Thompson. Give him 8. Pass to Eason. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Boozer. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Lou Dort picks one up.
Team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Boozer. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they're getting work done at the charity stripe here in the second quarter.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on.
Away from his first quarter approach when I thought he was attacking the defense and was able to draw
Luka,
foul after
Doncic.
foul.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. And we finished off one half of play. Rockets ahead. They're up by 11. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
50.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 11. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good on me. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick. No one wants to be outshined.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 11-point game on the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then it's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Ivica Zubac.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Zubac against Carter. Here's Poole. He got a piece of it. Here's Doncic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
Luka Doncic.
One shot.
That's good from Doncic. Houston in the lead. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." BA?
Yeah, good stuff there, Allie. Thank you.
Boy, calm and collected inside. Doncic's scoring ability, wide-ranging.
To the inside, deflects the pass. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Zubac. Six to shoot. And Doncic launches from deep. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Poole outside. Smith in the high post. And the layup is good. Smith's got 6.
That is huge for him. Smith needs to get points inside to open up that perimeter game for him. And he's got the size to do both.
Doncic against Poole. Pulls up at the elbow. And it's Dallas scoring again.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Poole, the pass to Carter. Now Green puts up a 3. Green, money from deep.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Irving finds Doncic from downtown. Here's Zubac, and the basket is good. Zubac has gotten his second bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Poole, outside, Green. Here's Whitmore, covered by Johnson. Fires from 14. And it's Whitmore missing. For Dallas, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And he drops it in from the low post. And now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Hardy, he's checked in for Irving. Free throw good. Poole. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Zubac. And here's Doncic. Three-pointer. Smith with the rebound. Inside. Here's Poole. Got a hand on it. Here's Hardy. He's got 5. Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 5.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Outside, Green. Poole against Doncic. Pass to Whitmore. Up top, Smith. He has 6, and the shot goes in. Smith's got 8.
For a guy who's 6'10", Smith's tight handle is impressive.
Doncic against Poole. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Smith. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 5. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range.
Because of the clear height advantage, he gets the shot he's looking for.
Houston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside, Green. Can't get it to fall. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Pass to Hardy for the tie. And the jumper is good. And that'll tie this game up.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
To the wing, right side. Here's Whitmore. And it's slammed in by Carter.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the board.
And here's Doncic. He's got 25. Zubac passes to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Whitmore. And there's the rejection. Doncic against Poole. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in the game.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Yeah, not the easiest shot. Johnson not afraid of a challenge.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
A different look for Dallas. Geert Sevens checked in for Zubac, and it's Lou Dort in for Johnson. Thompson outside. Shoots over Hardy. Kept alive. And Boozer gets it to go. Boozer's got 8.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Hardy, defended by Thompson. Tipped. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Here's Green. Good D by Doncic.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Back to Bryant. Thompson outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And that one misses. And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. Stewart, he's checked in for the Mavericks. He hits the second from the line. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Hardy, covered by Bryant. The shot by Hardy, no good. Houston in the lead. Outside Eason. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Bryant. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Hardy. He's got 7. And he gets it to go. Hardy's got 9 points.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Thompson passes to Eason. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And that one's good. Stewart.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Thompson against Doncic. Pass to Eason. Here's Boozer. Give him 8. Back to Eason. And it's blocked. Eason against Dort. Here's Doncic. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's Bryant with a drive. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Here's Hardy. He's got 9. Shoots over Bryant. The shot by Hardy, no good. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. With the drive, Boozer misses. The Mavericks trailing.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
And that one's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to your 7. Here's Hardy. Fires from deep. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Now here's Thompson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Dort grabs the miss. 1:27 left in the third. Doncic passes to Stewart. Here's 7 with the ball. Dort for 3. Boozer grabs the board. Boozer's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. 11 feet out. No good. A bit long that time. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Dort. Boozer grabs the board. Boozer's got his 6th rebound on the night. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Eason. Here's Boozer. Clock at 6. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in.
In for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Dort against Eason. Outside for Irving. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Thompson. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Fires from way outside. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Rockets on top. They lead by 7. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
The Mavericks, 79.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Houston is shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Thompson and Green are the backcourt set. Jabari Smith out there with Whitmore. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Left side Johnson takes a 13-footer. Rockets with a rebound.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. It's tipped. Here's Whitmore. Green, the pass to Thompson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
The Rockets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Johnson. Pass to Hardy. Knocks it loose. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Nice job by Smith, getting the ball inside and then putting pressure on the defense.
For Houston, Jabari Smith.
The first one falls.
And Smith has a really smooth and relaxed shooting form, but just like a lot of young players, I think the key is going to be him becoming more efficient.
And the Rockets making a change here. Carter's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Doncic checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubats, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Now, here's Green, and there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. 6 to shoot. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. And the Rockets lead by 9. Covered by Smith. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And they pick up 2.
Kyrie can score under any conditions. That guy just knows how to get it in the basket.
Doncic against Thompson. Down low. Whitmore. And he goes in for the dunk.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Doncic. Zubac passes to Irving. The 3. The rebound by Carter.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Poole, he's checked in for Thompson. Now here's Green. Pass to Whitmore. Smith outside. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Dallas calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Whitmore. No good from 11 feet. Irving looking around. Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. Poole with the ball. Outside, Green. Now Carter. He's guarded by Zubac. Puts it up from 15. Carter, good. And the Rockets lead by 12.
You know, the thing about Carter, even though he loves to play with his back to the bucket, he can also face you up and knock down the jump shot.
Doncic outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Green, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Green's such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
And both free throws good for Green. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Irving against Green. Deflected. To the inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rockets with a rebound. Poole outside. Here's Smith. It's not going to go for him.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Yeah, one bump won't throw Johnson off his game.
Pass to Whitmore. Now here's Smith. Here's Whitmore, covered by Johnson. Here's Whitmore. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Dallas. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Johnson. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half.
I love the competitive edge Johnson plays with, scoring on the D with tenacity.
Here he goes. Whitmore. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Zubac. And it's Irving missing. Green against Irving. Right side Green. Banked it in off the glass. Green's got 21.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Here's Irving. It's deflected. Poole up top. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 19.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Covered by Smith. Doncic outside. Now here's Johnson. The three ball. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Poole. Here's Whitmore. Back to Poole. Here's Whitmore. Fires it. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Doncic on the wing. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
And Dallas calls time here.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jalen Green.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Now here's Irving. Shoots over Thompson. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Whitmore. Over Johnson. And it's Whitmore missing. The Mavericks shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Johnson's got 21.
And you gotta love what Johnson is doing offensively. Production is something he's only getting better at.
Doncic against Poole. The floater. Pass to Whitmore.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Poole. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. And the Rockets lead by 19.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting for Dallas, Kyrie Irving at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. Poole outside. Pass to Thompson. On the take. That one's good for 2. Thompson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Dallas, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Rockets.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And this was a telling game. They'll meet 4 times this season, and I'd say it looks like a good matchup for them. They'll be looking forward to their next 3 meetings against Dallas.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Jalen Green.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Now here's Thompson. Carter, the pass to Thompson. Poole outside. Got a piece of it, and they recover it. Smith. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's a 16-point game. They grab their own miss. Outside for Irving. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.